Alleged Diddy victim Lamesha Fuller addressed Jaguar writes CPS threats.
Talking trash about her that don't have any facts. And then we also have people, which I touched on myself last night when I went live, that are talking about her, and they don't have such a clean, super clean background themselves, and they're, passing judgment on Misha when they are a little dirty, little something that they sell. So we're going to clear up all of this nonsense and get to the bottom of it. So first of all, Misha, how are you feeling today before we even get started? We're going to start off on a positive note before we get into all this extra stuff. How you feeling today, baby girl?
I'm feeling extra blessed. You hear me? Like, I'm feeling okay, even though they doing the things that they're doing. I feel okay.
Well, that's because you know that you're innocent and you're not in the wrong. So that's a natural response when you know that you just have a bunch of people that are hating on you, right?
Facts.
Okay. All right. So the first question is going to be, did you watch the live last night from Official Think Tank?
I heard clips and pieces of the lives, but my soul won't bring me to watch these busted, crusted people. Like, I cannot watch them. And I be saying, okay, when I be getting on here and I be saying like off the wall, or like it makes my booty squirt a little bit, it's because really the good part of me really don't want to say nothing. I be battling myself not to get on here and just talk to them, just read them down or talk to them crazy. So I already knew that they were going to take my video, and I already knew the things that they were going to say. But Jaguar and her minions, I feel like she is my problem. Danny really ain't my problem. King Payne's not my problem. Jaguar Wright is my problem. She been through the things that I have been through. She had to do things to get that deal. Well, the alleged deal that she had. She had to go through the same things I had to endure. And for her to get up here for the YouTubes and them, and everything. I know what I said. I knew that they were going to take the things that I said and make a video. Y'all more focus about how she is just, she reminds me of the stuff that come out your anus. So that's why I said make my booty squirt, because she's poop. That's how I feel. Her attitude. Jaguar does have a problem with a lot of people, and she don't want no problem with me. I came out praying for her, and I'm not cursing her. The plague is already over her life. I was telling her there is a piece of hope for her to get right, but clearly from her actions, Jaguar will never change. And playing with people's livelihood and stuff, like she goes too far. She ain't got nothing to lose. Except for a couple of days, she got her freedom. She ain't got nothing to lose.
So, Misha, I want you to address the threat to call CPS on you, and basically how you feel about that.
I feel like she's the squirt. She's squirt. She's a big squirt. And I feel like she don't know me in real life. I'm more stable than her, and she's older than me. She jumps from Airbnb to Airbnb to motel room. Like, I'm stable. And I'm well together. And I feel like I will, even if she tried to attempt to, I'm going to pass the investigation. But she's that low. She's that low. That mad. I'm not the first person. She doesn't call CPS on 20 other people. So you have to take things like that seriously. Yes, they will not steal my joy. What else you have to say, Divine?
Now I want you to answer the question of why you think she's threatening to do that. Explain.
Because she has a big following, you know what I'm saying? And she using her following in the wrong, you know, like people are weird because people do things like that. As you can see, Danny's calling CPS on Allie, and Allie's grown. These people are weird, and they have too much time on their hands for them to be in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and to be acting like this. Calling CPS is wrong. She called CPS on Allie and Shelly. She's calling investigators. You know what I'm saying? And it's just weird. And Jaguar right to get other people to try to do her dirty work. I'm just saying, I'm calling these people out, and y'all can see how these people moving. For them not to like each other, they sure do stand by each other. Y'all need to look at that.
Okay, so I want you to address to the chat and all of the people watching, your supporters, and also the naysayers. Because I'm going to touch on a few things that, you know, was talked about in this live that was basically defaming you last night. Address the drug issue because people are calling you a drug addict and a prostitute. I want you to address that.
I was a prostitute. I was a prostitute for Diddy. I shook that. Don't have no shame into saying it. I pimped half of Dallas. I was a prostitute. There's no shame in my game. I went through that, but I'm not doing that anymore. I changed my life. You know, you can change from being a prostitute. You know that, right? And I experienced it. I did it. Okay, what next? Like, you can't hurt me. That don't hurt me. That don't irritate me. That don't. It does not hurt me. It does not hurt me for saying things, you know. And then it does not hurt me. What makes you think that it hurts me? It don't hurt me. For me to know that I'm a real victim and I went through things, and they up here defaming me, trying to make it. No, yeah, that's kind of hurtful. Because
Misha, go ahead. I was gonna jump in and say something, but go ahead.
She's a victim, but she up here saying victims should be raped in the face. It's okay for people to be raped. Like, exactly. She's sick in the head. But say what you was gonna say, Gugu.
Yeah, when you were talking about the prostitute part, took me back to King Payne. Yesterday, I said that very thing to him. And all my comments are deleted except for the first one that he plastered. And then after that, when I answered his nonsense, he deleted it. Okay?
Yeah.
So, anyway, if you were a prostitute, it's because of your past. Okay? They themselves have said that you were a victim of something. Okay, stand on your word. If you're not being a phony by saying that, then stand on your word. She was a victim of something, not Diddy's victim, but someone else's.
Yeah,
so can someone else's victim turn into a prostitute because of years of being SA'd? Yes. Basic knowledge, yes. So why are you bringing her past up? If you're not being a petty or content, little fairy.
Yeah, they're all being petty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're all being petty. All of them. I'm trying to set my phone right so it can sit up right. But they hear you clearly. But they're all being petty. And Joshua, you could get off of this live because clearly that's Jaguar Wright or Wolf or it could be even King Payne messaging, talking about I support rape. I support the victims. I'm not on here saying victims should be raped again. Jaguar Wright is supporting that. You could get off of here or you can get blocked real quick. Like, don't get on here talking stupid.
I took him out.
Yes, Jag has a wish S8 on other women.
Yeah, refer to Danny Lives. It's actually called Jag being a predator to SA victims or something like that. Refer to it and see the Jag for who she really is. Every time she tries to pretend that she's a victim of Misha, little old Misha's terroristic attacks on her, because she's starting to go that route with people. She's telling people to report commenters or
Joe
content
off of
creators.
here. Joe, I'm not going to even read your stuff out loud, Joe, because we're not entertaining drama. This is my life. I feel like R. Kelly when he was like, I'm fighting for my life. This is my life. You can get up off here, Joe, or just sit there quietly. Okay, now finish saying what you were saying, Gugu.
So, yeah, I mean, she is a predator. She is the aggressor. I don't even blame anyone else other than Jaguar. Jaguar is the culprit in everything. The others are just being whatever. That's on their own. You know, that's the quality they have. They can't think further. They can't think wider. They can't think deeper. So let them stay as they are. Okay?
You think very small. You need to be thinking big, B.
Jag's recent attacks and accusations, like when she jumped in on the live on me, accusing me of being Danny Robertson. Also, the most recent one where she tagged me in something and blamed me for something that I had nothing to do with. Could you just pinpoint that to the audience?
Jaguar needs to lay off the drugs. Jaguar think that's Danny helping me. Jaguar and Danny are working for the same person, because Jaguar admitted out her mouth that her and Danny are working for the same people. I didn't block you. You're not blocked. Danny and Jaguar are working for the same people. Jaguar got on my live, which the live cut off when she got on the live, and she said, you're going to get in trouble for helping her. Who is Danny going to get in trouble for helping me? Jaguar snitched on them. 1 + 1 is 2. So I know that they're working against each other. They're working against each other, but they're to the public's eye. But behind closed door scenes, King Payne and Danny are working with each other.
Okay. Yeah.
They're working with each other.
I didn't know that.
And
Yeah,
now I'm about to read them down off the facts, and then when I hear the spirit talking to me and what it tell me, that y'all work for the same people. Jaguar is a villain. She's not a victim. She's not a victim. She's a villain. They use Baal and Yeshua to push a narrative. And she has a big following because people have been following her, because she's been going on the blue couch saying some things that are true. But she also admitted on the blue couch she was a dominatrix. She was there hurting children. And then when I get on here and I say what she done and what she's did, now it's gut wrenching and she can't take it. Well, you shouldn't have did it. And the truth hurts. And now I'm coming for you, Jaguar. Now I am commanding justice over me towards you, Jaguar. And I'm going to keep talking to the police investigator dig in, which they are digging in on me, Jaguar. They're investigating, Jaguar. And don't forget, I told you that you were on some of the reports, Jaguar. You was in Las Vegas at the hockey ring where the police dressed up in the hockey. I don't know if it was the police or if they had other people at this stadium. It was a lot of people that got hurt on the ice ring, Jaguar. You were the limo driver. You even wore the glove and the hat. Come on now. You supposed to be in the studio. You mad because you're a flop. You mad because instead of you using your talent in other places, you're using your talent for bullshit. You're the squirt. You're a squirt. You're a squirt. Can y'all hear me good?
Yes, we
Oh.
hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, we hear you, Misha.
Okay, can y'all hear them good? But yeah. You'll squirt. Yeah, say what you're gonna say.
That reminds me of, your last life. And I want to address an aspect of it. We never know almost never know when Misha's going to go live. Okay? So we also don't tell her how to go live. We give suggestions, but we don't make her.